Welcome to our exploratory video on finding a survivable Saryn. Saryn was one of my first prime frames and I love her to bits. However, as certain aspects have got nerfed over time, she is still amazing, but not what she once was. Saryn is a cannon made of glass. For this reason I have been exploring how to make her far more of a survivalist frame. This video covers where I have got to so far in making Saryn about survival as much as about spores, miasma, and being on the lash. My frame mods are nothing too special, but focus on having range as priority, then strength. I have been careful however, to keep all stat types positive and balanced. It means the initial hit strength is relatively low level, but ramps up quickly. You will note the added protection of regenerative molt here, although in reality this can be switched out for further stat increases. If you want to be really risky, then regeneration can be swapped out too. The Lesion is a fantastic choice for this build due to its naturally high status chance. This is important as I am using this staff to provide a decent return of health using healing return. With two status types being available with 98% of strikes, it on its own returns 11 points of health a second for each status type, giving at least 22 points of health per enemy we hit. I have also equipped the Cedo to this build. A mighty shotgun in primary mode, but this is not the reason for carrying it. The Cedo's secondary fire is in the form of a glaive that bounces between targets and is great for breaching spores. Moreover, whomever it doesn't kill will be procced with 2 further status effects weakening them greatly, but also allowing for another 22 health points if followed up with a melee attack from the Lesion. This synergy between shotgun and staff makes for sensational health return when used appropriately. A third layer of longevity is found with my companion. In this case a Panzer VulpaPhyla, with an additional mod I wouldn't leave home without. The Panzer VulpaPhyla is immortal of sorts as when it dies it returns to you for 30 seconds before being placed back in the field. With the addition of Martyr Symbiosis mod, it will gather life energy from corpses and return it to you if you get as low as 10% health yourself. This grants you that 20% health boost when you most need it, along with a very short window of invulnerability. Used in conjunction with healing molt on the frame, if you act quickly you can stay alive, when by rights you should have been dead. In these short clips, we will see these measures in operation. Starting with the Panzer doing her thing, and moving on to the Lesion factor. In this short piece of video we see how an unfortunate entanglement with gas should have brought about my death. Luckily for me my VulpaPhyla had life to spare, and by laying down her life for 30 seconds, it allowed me to live on and continue the fight. In this clip we see the Lesion at work. Having had my life depleted to less than half I resorted to hitting whomever was available. In very short order, my life was restored. I think that maybe the next area to look into here would be a proper shield gating mechanic.